You said this pillow is not matter, but I'd like to say everything you can see, everything you can touch, everything you can smell, anything you can hear, anything you can what you can taste by using
This is matter though.
everything is matter. Everything around you is matter. Okay,
Even my room.
even everything, even the air in your room, even the air outside your room.
Okay.
Maybe someone say, Mister, how do you say that air is matter? Simple answer: air is we can see air, however, it's matter because it has mass and volume. You know. So
Yeah.
as you said, Philemon, thank you. Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass. Thank you, Rosin. Rosin. Okay, Amjad.
Yes.
Amjad, the second definition here, mass. What is
Yes.
what is mass?
The amount of matter in an object, mass, matter, and more begin with the same sound.
Hmm.
The more matter an object has, the more mass it is. It has.
Thank you. Mass is like, if you have something, how many kilograms, how many grams? This is a mass of something.
Like this.
Yeah,
Like the book.
anything that had mass. Look, if we have balance, we can find the mass of anything around us. Like, what is your mass? The mass and weight, they are related to each other. But weight, when we find the mass on planet Earth, because it's
Ah,
related to gravity. It's related to gravity.
because it's very, very big. We can't
What
see it.
what is your mass? What is your weight? How many kilograms?
Maybe 26.
26. What do you think about Rosen's weight? How many kilograms? I think he's 100 kilograms
No,
because
I think
because
it's like
he is very fat.
I think it's like me.
Oh, okay, okay. And what is the weight of your buck?
I don't know.
It's about 2 kilograms or 1 kilogram.
Or
Okay,
2.5.
maybe something like that. What is the mass of an elephant? Can I say
Uh,
an L?
300 kilograms.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's right. Thank you. So as you said, mass, the amount of matter in an object.
Can I answer? I sorry that I'm
Okay, Rosen, what is volume? Don't go far, please.
much space an object takes up.
Yeah, the volume, how much space an object takes up. Look at this beach ball and this tennis ball. Tennis ball. What is the difference? You can see the two balls, huh?
The beach ball takes up more space
Than the tennis ball. So it has more volume. Why?
because inside too much air.
Too
There's too
much
much
air. Yeah, that's right. Too much air inside this ball and less air
inside the tennis ball.
inside the tennis ball. That's why we said it depends on the shape and the amount of matter, or as you said, it's air inside these balls. So we can say the volume of this one of the beach ball is more than the volume of the tennis ball.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rosen. Then physical property. This is very, very important definition. Physical property. Nether.
Yeah.
Nader, what is physical property?
Where physical property, a chart of matter that they can observe or measure directly.
Stop,
Something.
stop. Nader, what are your 5 senses?
Easy. Tasting, touching, hearing, seeing, and I always forget this.
Smelling.
All right.
Okay, so they are your 5 senses. We can use them for observe or to observe something. To observe something. Nader, let me tell you a very sad story.
What?
I have a friend. I like him so much, but unfortunately, he is blind. He can't see.
Really?
He can't see.
What?
He can see. So, do he like? Does he have like we said the sight seeing is from the 5 senses,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have seeing. Doesn't have eye to see.
What did happen to him?
So he can use another sense to observe or measure something.
Yeah.
So we said the physical properties of matter is a characteristic of matter that he can observe or measure directly. Like what? Like color, texture, shape, size. Okay. For example, let me say I like apple. I like apple. Pick an apple. Pick an apple and say what is the color of the apple.
Red.
Red. But my apple is green.
Okay.
What about the texture of the apple?
Texture? I don't know how to say.
The texture is like smooth or rough, something like that.
It's a rough.
Rough? Do you think the apple will be rough? It's like the sand?
No. I think it's will be
Smooth.
What does it mean?
Smooth is like soft. Okay, what about the shape?
The shape?
Yeah, the shape. It's
Yeah.
round.
Yeah, circle.
Round shape. What about the size? For example, if you want to make a comparison between the size of a watermelon and an apple, what is bigger? Watermelon or apple?
Watermelon.
Of course, the watermelon is bigger than the apple. You know what is watermelon?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah. Only something I don't like about it.
Okay. So color, texture, shape, size are physical properties. Are what? Physical properties because they can be observed and measured. Thank you very much. The next definition, density. Ahmed,
Yes.
what is density?
The amount of matter present in a certain volume of a substance.
Yeah. So what is the density here for these two balls? One for baseball and the other for tennis ball. The density, what is heavier?
Yes. The heavier, I think it's the baseball.
The baseball is heavier. So let me tell you something, Ahmed. Look, I have two balls here. Look. Can you see them?
Yes, I see them.
Are they of the same size or different?
The same.
They're the same size, but look, this one is iron ball, and this one is cotton. So Ahmed, what do you think? What ball is heavier?
The iron.
The iron. But you said they are of the same size. So why is iron heavier than cotton?
Because the density of the iron is more
Yeah, very nice. Ahmed said density. Is the reason, right?
yes.
The density of iron is higher than the density of cotton. Okay, and boys, let me show you very important video about density to understand more, to know what is density exactly. Because if I ask you in the quiz, in the exam, what is density, you can answer easily. Ahmed, what is your method, your way to study this sheet? Ahmed? Ahmed, where are you? Ahmed,
Yes. Yes.
what is the best way to study this sheet? You have to read that carefully and write it.
Like I review it and read it.
Yeah,
I read it more than one time. Like 4 times I read it. And revise always.
you can read that carefully and please write it as well.
What is it? I don't know. I've never heard of it. Dentistry? No. Density. Dense city. The city of dense. Density. Downtown, dense city. No. Oh, density. Right. Density means heavy. Well, yes and no. In order to understand density, you need to understand some other terms. Mass. Oh, you mean like Massachusetts? No, different kind of mass. But that would be a good way to remember them both, right? Density, Massachusetts.
Actually,
Density, mass.
That's not bad.
Anywho, so where were we? Oh, right. Mass. Mass. Mass means how heavy something is. No. Oh, come on! Because heavy means something is being pulled on by gravity. When you're on the earth, something is being pulled on by gravity, and that's what makes it heavy. But if that thing was in space, is it still heavy? It's not being pulled on by gravity, so does it have any weight? No, it doesn't. That's why they call it weightlessness in space. But it still has mass. You see?
Okay, I get
Right?
it.
So mass is better. Mass is better than weight.
Good.
So we have mass. Now let's talk about volume. Pump up the volume. No, different volume, different volume. Sorry, different volume. Different volume, everyone. In this case, volume means how much space something takes up. A balloon. The mass of the latex is the same, but depending on how much air you put in it, it takes up more volume. More volume, more volume, more volume. Yee. Okay, I don't like this anymore. And you put these things together, you get density. Specifically, density is mass divided by volume.